What's up, everybody? This is Stacks the Barber with another haircut tutorial / video. All right, so on this haircut video, I'm doing a 2 on the sides with a ball taper. As you can see on the video here, I am dusting off my client. I had just finished up one side of the taper. Take my 5 out. Go ahead and make my first guideline there. Going right beside the top of the ear. Make sure you go ahead and scoop out when you're making that first initial guideline, so you won't dig too much in and make it harder for yourself to get that line out. Kind of flick outwards, but just make sure that area is clean. Okay, now I'm picking up my Andes Masters and making my half line right above that 5 out line. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend out that line from the half to the 0. If you are in the Houston, Texas area and you need a haircut, I'm cutting at 8116 Fuquay Street, Houston, Texas 77075. I'm working at my uncle's barbershop at the moment. He's been in business for about 20 years there. Shout out to my aunt, Berto. But yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm right there taking out that 0 line. Started from the half and closing my clipper every notch, going a little bit further down. Make sure you keep your area clean to comb out the debris, the hair. Right there, I'm taking my 2.5 guard and going up to that part, making sure that that hair is nice and flat, laid down evenly, using the comb to get the rest of the hair on top out of the way, so that way I won't get any of that hair that's on the top. From there, I proceed to get my 1.5 guard opened up, start attacking that line. I don't know what my partner was telling me, man, but they roast you for anything at the barbershop. You just gotta laugh at it. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to comment on the bottom of this video. If you want to see any type of haircuts, let me know. This was on a Saturday, so I was kind of busy, but you can always walk in or book on my Booksy account. The link is on the bio, and I will also put it on the bottom of the description of this video. Like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you guys want to put what clipper you like the most, how long you've been cutting hair, if you need some feedback, you need me to check out your haircuts, or you just need some positive motivation, feel free to hit me up. So right there, I'm grabbing the 0 guard, opened up, and just attacking that line, connecting everything together. This blend was from like a 2.5 to a 0. Remember, guys, you can always use the corners of your blade to get in certain spots. And the most important part is experience. I feel like experience is the best teacher. As long as you get out there and you try, even if you fail, Even if you look at the haircut and you're just like, man, I really didn't like that blend, whatever, keep going. Keep trying. Keep working on your technique. Shout out to my coworkers, keeping me on my toes. That boy Sensei, Mr. Miyagi. AKA 50 Cent. Sometimes it's good to stretch out the area, either with your other hand, lifting it up. Shout out to my uncle, Salty Burrito. All right, guys, so right here I'm doing a reverse taper on the beard. A reverse taper is just basically a taper, just reversed. We're gonna, instead of working from the 2.5 down like we do on the taper, we're gonna go from the 2.5 up to a 0 and blend out that 0 line. If you guys wanna see some more beard work, you guys want me to do some beard blends for you guys, leave it in the comment section. Let me know what type of videos you wanna see. Right here, I'm hitting the front edge up area, knocking it down with like a 1.5, just so when I put that edger line on there, it's nice and crispy, nice and low. But like I said, guys, any new barbers struggling, anybody that needs help on their fading techniques, remember, guys, the best lesson is experience. So you got to get in there. Can't be scared to fuck up, you know? Right here, I'm just laying everything down. About to go in with my edgers, with my Chameleonaire Babyliss trimmers. These things are hitters. And remember, guys, sometimes it's better to have a 0 gapped edger and then a non-0 gapped edger, either for the kids or, you know, like clients that are gonna move a little bit. Right here, I'm just bringing down the ear and lining up using the right corner of my blade to get that nice and crispy. Turn the clipper around and get that stubble on the neck. Comb down that hair to clean it up, to clean up the area. Like I said, if you're in the Houston, Texas area, you need a haircut, my hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 7 p.m. Fridays, I go in at 7 a.m. and leave at 7 p.m. And Saturdays, I go in at 7 a.m. and leave at 5 p.m. Sundays, I'm closed. I like to spend that day with my family. Today we hit up church for Father's Day. Hit up a little buffet afterwards. Right here, I'm edging up the front of his head. I like to start off in the middle and work my way to the right. Hit that vertical bar. Like these edges right here, guys, I got them super 0 gap, so I just tip tap with them. I try not to put too much pressure on the lineup or put too much pressure on the clipper. I just like to let the clipper do what it do. Man, but these things are hitting. Remember, guys, it's all about trial and error. Trial and error, man. Keep on going. Now I move on to the left side. Turn them around so I can get the other side of the line up, clean up any stubble I see there. Try to get this as fresh as possible. Probably seen a faint little line there, so I'm taking that out with the Masters cordless. Comment what's your favorite clipper at the bottom. Right there, I'm hitting the back of the beard with my Gamma Evos. I got those a little slight less zero gapped. Just saying what's up to all the clients. Shout out to all the clients that come through. Right there, I'm hitting the top of the beard with the Gamma Evos. I actually kind of like those clippers. They've been pretty good. I don't have them as zero gapped as my Babyliss clippers, but they put in work. Right there, I was hitting the top of the beard. Now I'm hitting the mustache. Just cleaning it up, making it look good. I'm still gonna come back and do some blade work on the haircut and the beard. Got the corded masters there. Now I'm doing the same thing to the right side. Doing a reverse taper on the beard. New clients welcome. Edging up the back of that beard. Like I said, these things are hitters. They don't hit as good as my green edgers, but they when I don't want it to irritate the skin, I use these. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to see any type of videos, any type of haircut, let me know. Right there, I'm hitting the vertical bar on the right side. Just making sure I get the haircut nice and crispy. Get that line up nice and crispy. If you are in the Houston, Texas area and you need a haircut, your kid needs a haircut, anybody needs a haircut, send them to me. I'm open 6 days a week. From early to late. Right there, I'm just asking the client if he wants me to trim down his mustache. He said, no, it's cool, leave the length, just line it up. I said, all right, let's get it. My coworkers always on my ass, always talking shit. Let me know if you have coworkers that are the same. They always like to talk their shit, man, but never run their hands. Right here, I'm just lining up the top of the mustache. Then I'm try to line up the bottom of his beard. He don't want to line it up. So I was like, bet, let me get my razor out. Right here, I'm using a Parker razor. Comment what razors are the sharpest for you guys. All right here, I'm dusting off the client. I believe that's a Marvy duster that I'm using there in my hand. I've been using Astra blades to do my finishing work. But honestly, it's a hit and miss with those blades. Like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. I'm using, I believe it's a Barber shave gel, the blue one. As you can see right here, I'm applying it to the client around the edges where I'm gonna run the razor. And just to smooth it out a little bit, make it easier for the blade to slide. Put it on the back of the ear, the top of the beard, the lineup. Then I'm gonna just come back in, hit it with that razor to give it that razor finish. Clean my hands right there. Check the camera, check the time. This haircut took me about 16 minutes. I believe I was filming for like 16 minutes. I'm trying to work on my speed. But right now, since I just moved back to Houston, trying to get that clientele base back up. So I do like to take my time with my clients and give them a good experience. Right here, I'm lining up the top of the beard, stretching the skin with my right thumb. Making sure I get that smooth finish on that beard lineup. That razor, man, that razor finish is gonna give you a nice crispy finish, man. I recommend it. As you can see, it makes it 10 times crispier. Right there, I'm getting the back of the ear. I need to work on my reverse hand. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys like this type of content, you guys want to see more of this, hit that like button, follow me. I could help you out if you need a one-on-one, if you need some advice, let me know. Same thing on the left side.
Oh yeah, they're gonna pay it off, right? They're gonna pay that shit off.
Hit the back of the beard right there, clean it up. Back of the ear. Stretching the skin. You gotta stretch the skin to make sure that you don't cut your client, guys. Tomorrow I will be in the barbershop from 9 to 7. The address is 8116 Fuquay Street, Houston, Texas, zip code 77075. taking walk-ins and appointments. If you want to book an appointment, you can go to my link on the bio and book directly from there. To book, a deposit is required. I've been having a lot of people not show up lately, and it just stops me from getting a potential new client walking in. So I will be taking walk-ins. If you want to make an appointment, a deposit is required. If you make it to your appointment on time with no cancellations, then the deposit goes towards your service. So let's say your service is $40 and you leave a deposit of $15. If you make it to the appointment on time, the $15 automatically goes towards the $40. So you would only owe $25 at the end of your service. But like I said, this is just to protect me and protect you. But anyways, let's get back into this haircut. Right here, I'm lining up the top of the beard with the razor, smoothing it out. Told the client to lower his lip, kind of pushed up on the nose just to get a better angle and let the razor slide better. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this type of content, hit that like button. Follow me, and I will be posting way more content, guys. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.